we're here with Timothy Omundson.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So let's start a long time ago.
First of all, let's set a ground rule.
Okay, yeah.
You have to promise me, if I have a coffee foam mustache at any point, you will alert me.
Okay.
Thank you.
And what do you want me to do once I alert you?
You could just say you've got a little thing.
Okay, cool. So
Let's
get a
test it.
napkin?
Let's test it out. You okay?
No, you're good.
Okay, great.
Is that one of the hazards of having a mustache?
Yes. Can't eat ribs anymore.
Ah.
It's so sad.
Is it even worth it at that point?
That's an excellent question. Yes, only because it's such an epic beard.
It is pretty great.
Thank you. And this is trimmed down.
Really?
This is, well, on Galavant it was
Oh, that's true.
monstrous.
Have you considered taking up being a lumberjack?
You know, funny you should ask that. My people are miners and lumberjacks from the Pacific Northwest.
And who are your people?
That would be family. So my great Uncle Andy ran a sawmill in Cleveland, Washington, in case anyone cares.
You go, great Uncle Andy. But let's go back to Xena for a second.
Sure.
Well before Uncle Andy.
Oh, the beginning, if you will.
Yes. Eli. What was with that guy?
Saviory, Jesus-y, John the Baptist-y kind of thing. Started out as a street musician, if I recall, and then realized he had a calling.
And was that calling mostly just for the multicolored hats?
Yes, it was one hat. You'll notice halfway through one of the episodes, I can't remember which one, all I know is I was in prison with the lovely Renee, and as we left the prison, I left my hat in the cell because I hated that hat. Rob Tapper loved the hat. I didn't care for the hat. So then, I can't wear the hat. It's in the prison. They'll know.
Rob Tappert also loved Jox's outfit. Rob Tappert's judgment might not be great.
Personally, I like Joxer's outfit.
Really?
I wouldn't want to wear it for 8 seasons like Ted Raimi did, but God bless him.
Well, who doesn't love... Like, you could strain pasta on your way.
Yes, he could.
Have you taken any of the teachings of Eli to heart, or have you pretty much gone out in the hopes of reversing all of the peacenik stuff?
There maybe was a day when I tried to be a little more calm. That went quickly away as Hollywood beat it out of me. Yeah. Although lately, I've attempted to come back to something. I started trying to learn how to meditate, trying to cool my jets, as it would. Yeah.
How's that going for you?
It's okay. It's all right.
Cool. So Galavant was great.
Thank you for noticing.
But it's kind of hard to describe without going into things like it's kind of like Monty Python if it was now and really awesome.
Okay, here's how
How'd you go?
Here's how I go. If Monty Python and Mel Brooks had a baby, and that baby had an illicit affair with the movie Princess Bride, and that demon offspring got jiggy with Alan Menken, who wrote every Disney musical you've ever heard, that would be Galavant, added with an extra spice of deliciousness.
That is actually a really, really great way of putting it.
Thanks very much.
You've probably practiced that.
I have.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's so obvious.
Yes, once you say it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The show kind of broke the fourth wall just a lot. It took a sledgehammer to that all the time. Was that hard to play but still kind of stay in the moment?
No, it's the best. It was. That's one of my favorite things, which is so rare you get to do that in TV. Galavant, let me just say, was the greatest job I've ever had in my life. And I've had some great jobs over the last 25 years. This is the one that was just everything I ever wanted to do as an actor. Tied up in one beautiful little 18-episode package.
So how do you feel about the Cancel Bear / TV Grim Reaper now?
I have gone through these stages of death on this. And I'm coming out of anger and now slowly moving into acceptance. You know, there's always a chance it may live on some way, somehow, in some other form or venue format. But
the internet is a large place.
It is, but right now I'm just trying to make my peace with the fact of it was what it was, and it was glorious, and now we'll see what the world has to offer.
But naming the first episode of season 2 like suck it, cancel. That was pretty great.
That is our show in a nutshell. That is the genius of Dan Fogelman and John Hoberg and Kat Lickle, who pretty much ran season 2. They're just the best I've ever worked with. And it was lovely and collaborative, and we really all got a little bit of a say. And it was such... Season 1 was fantastic, if you haven't seen it. Season 2 was the greatest season of television I've ever been involved with.
That is actually a pretty
Personally.
reasonable call.
Yeah. I mean, that character arc, to go from where he goes, season 1, to the end. Not going to spoil it. You're going to have to watch it. Do yourself a favor. Come on. That last line? Come on.
It was good.
It's good.
What was your favorite song from the show?
How do you choose which child you love the most?
The one that irritates you the least at the time?
That would be it. Season 1, it was The Lullaby that I sang to Vinnie Jones. Come on. That I could... Here's this thing. This show was the silliest... It's just a silly, light little piece of... But yet, it challenged me with the most dramatic, heartfelt work I've ever done in my career. That Lullaby was one of them. When we recorded it, I had a hard time getting through it without crying, because it's so beautiful. And I'm singing a love song to my best friend, big old Vinnie Jones. Come on.
That was so nice.
Who, by the way, our final scene on the beach, again, not going to spoil that.
Yeah.
Season 1. That son of a bitch worked up a little tear.
Yeah.
Vinnie Jones had some feels when he was singing.
Emotional.
Yes. Vinnie Jones is actually a surprisingly wonderful actor, which people don't give him credit for, but season 2 especially, he just knocked it out of the park. And his stuff, everybody did. His stuff with Mallory Jensen was just gorgeous. Everybody that season.
It was beautiful, and that needs to be more somehow.
Something else. Season 2, I think my favorite. God, there were so many. Season 2, Dragon Pal and Me. Alan Menken says is his favorite. Charlie Blacksmith was sort of deliciously fun. Finally getting to sing with Claire Foster, who's an incredible talent, was wonderful. Will My Day Ever Come? That little duet I did with my past self, my little mini me. That was pretty gorgeous.
That was nice. Had Eli come to Galavant, would he have survived very long? And who would have killed him?
Oh, who would have? Well, he would have survived for a while. He still had his magic mojo. Plus, he had the power of whoever behind him. I think he and initially the young Eli, the early Eli, Devi Eli, would have hung out with Neo of Sporin, and Reese Shearsmith and Xanax, Ricky Gervais. Yeah. They would have started a co-op for charlatan medicine. That would have been really good. Yeah. He was not nearly as funny as Eli. Not a lot of humor in Eli. No. Eli kind of sucked a lot of the joy out of him. He really did. Yeah. No wonder he got a sore through the sternum.
Which was sad, but...
Kind of had it coming. And sort of fulfilled the prophecy, and then he was still there. Yeah. Not saying he was Jesus, but might have been.
Yeah. And on that note, calling yourself Jesus, I think
I did not call myself Jesus. Let's be very clear. He was a Jesus-like character.
Okay. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Thank you. Thanks for the Galavant love, too.
Yeah, no, loved it.
Thank you for watching, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe on this video.